Jessica Larche. Hello, everyone. This is Jessica Larche live at Manor High School. And you can see on your screen that Missy Elliott is addressing the crowd here as we are celebrating Missy Elliott on the day that Missy Elliott Boulevard has been unveiled. She has gotten emotional talking about her friends and family that helped shape her genius here in Portsmouth, where she grew up in the Hodges Ferry neighborhood. Getting really emotional at times. She's talking about what she went through growing up. We know she had a rough go at growing up, but she said her and her mother stuck it out, and she is who she is today because of the upbringing she had in Portsmouth. We're trying to listen in to what Missy is saying, thanking everyone in the crowd.
And you're seeing Manor High School and the field as the band plays from Hampton University. Missy Elliott just accepting the key of the city. Congressman Bobby Scott and the governor there on hand as everyone gathers to help celebrate their superstar finally coming home to her alma mater, and that is Manor High School. As you may have heard from our reporting over the past few days, she has made some contributions to help support her school and other HBCUs as she loves Virginia and most importantly loves Portsmouth. We have Jessica Larche there field anchoring this event. Earlier we were there when the naming of the street happened to Missy Elliott Boulevard, and these festivities are going to continue with a list of dignitaries who were there to help celebrate this moment, Zach.
Absolutely. A lot of big names you see there. Governor Youngkin, among others there for Missy. I mean, and Barbara, people have been talking about this for quite a while. I mean, she is so beloved here in the 757. To come back to Portsmouth just with, you know, the resume that she built up after leaving Hampton Roads many years ago and just her career, a lot of people are excited just to see her back here and to honor her today with the street naming and the big celebration there today.
You know, it's really funny. I go back years ago when I had the opportunity to interview her mother when she won her first Grammy.
Oh, wow.
And then these Grammys, many Grammys and many accolades later, and in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, the first rapper to have that honor. And here she is coming back to her hometown being celebrated as she should be. I mean, because it's one thing that, you know, we like to do and celebrate the good news that's happening here in Hampton Roads. And 757 is just rich with so much talent. You know, Pusha T is supposed to be, Timberland, and of course, you know, we have so many others who have made it on the charts and come back home to bring that shine with them.
And that's something too, Barbara. I've come to know since being here over the past couple and a half years, is that Hampton Roads loves their people here, and they honor the people that go on to do great things. You see her getting honored with the proclamation there with city officials, Governor Glenn Youngkin right there by her side. And it's just amazing just how just the community that we live in just comes together to honor people like Missy Elliott and others that have went on to become big things, but have not forgotten where they've come from.
And you know, you bring up a really good point, Zach, because look at where she is. She is on the field there at Manor High School, and she graduated from that school. And there are so many young people there watching this moment and wondering to themselves, can my dreams come true? And she is evidence that your dreams can come true. Mm-hmm. So many people maybe back in the day thought that she was talented, but where could she go? Well, the sky's not the limit. There is no sky when it comes to the depth of her talent and what she's been able to do throughout her very long and illustrious career.
No limit whatsoever, and it's just amazing just seeing everyone, just all the people in the stands, the turnout, the bands, the people that are honoring her right now, and we are keeping close tabs. We've been, of course, Barbara, covering this in the days leading up to this. We have Jessica Larche, our anchor out there, Leandra Head, among... And it looks like we're going to listen in now to, let's get a closer listen into the ceremony here. And again, you're getting a live look here. Missy Elliott's celebration at Manor High School in Portsmouth. And we want to go ahead and we're going to keep tabs on the celebration, of course, all throughout the evening, especially here on News 3 at 4.
And what we're doing is we're seeing Bobby Scott about to say a few words, but we're going to dip out right now to get to that all-important forecast with April Loveland, and we'll bring you right back to the festivities. Hey there, April.
Hey, Barbara. Hey, Zach. Yeah, we are tracking the chance for some showers out there, so keeping a close eye because, of course, we don't want anyone to get wet there at that Missy Elliott celebration. As we take a live look here over downtown Norfolk, we are starting to see more clouds building in, and that means we are starting to see a few more showers and storms starting to head toward the area right now. And as we zoom in here, we've got the shower here moving over the M&M and the HRBT, so getting a little closer to us here. So hopefully that will continue to just move off to the northeast. We have a little shower there has popped up in Hampton, and one that's moving over the JRB right now. We are continuing to watch a few of these showers here moving through Isle of Wight County, heading